Hey family, I hope you are doing okay and happy Friday. I was waiting for them to come back, but I can see I might as well just do this video. Listen, it was packed in court. There was a lot of police presence because the community is upset and there needed to be order. This is what we saw this morning in the Jayden Lee Meek court case. So let us get into it. We are diving into the latest on Tiffany Meek bail's hearing today. So we want to hear everything that was said in her affidavit. This is serious, no jokes, so you need to listen very close. So Tiffany says she's been framed. That's the first one that you must know, just like her mom had claimed. She's shouting from the rooftops that social media, us, TikTok, YouTubers, you name it, Facebookers, everyone, and the police have already decided that she's guilty. She says that now we think that there's no trial that is needed. She even compares her case to the infamous Jocelyn Smith case. Today we are unpacking everything that she said, section by section, so no one misses a thing. So if you didn't watch the court case, don't worry, I've got you. And so let's get into it. Let's talk about the family and kids, and the employment and finances of what we had in court. Tiffany says she supports her family financially and she pays for essentials. She says that she's employed at Jumpstart's Foundation since October 2023. Now she's an executive assistant. She says that she's earning around 17,500 per month, has an alternative address, which is her father's address in Durban. So this was confirmed by the police. She emphasizes that keeping her job is critical to support her family. So if she's denied bail because she works from home, I remember someone saying to me that it's untrue, she was not working remotely. And you know what? Before I come here, guys, I do check. Yes, I'm human. I will make mistakes here and there, but I want to assure you that I do make research. I don't just watch things and then I just come and report to you. So I try to do a thorough research. And if I don't know something, I will let you know that I do not know it. So this is what she told us, that she supports the family. And this is another thing. She claims of being framed and the Jocelyn comparison. She says we're being unfair. And the police also, she can see they're heading to that direction. She asserts that she's been framed by the police. They are the ones who are framing her, with social media having already found her guilty. She says her boyfriend was arrested and she's caring for her mom, has a defense, including an alibi, and wants to prove her innocence during the trial. She calls out the social media for turning against her family after initially supporting her. And I think this is where she's losing it, because you know what? We were supporting her, and I remember I was one of those people who are saying we shouldn't jump into conclusions because we do not know. She's a mother, she loved this child, and hey, was I in for a surprise when she was arrested now. So I had also changed, because as the news are updating us and reports are coming in, and then I said, now when a child goes missing, we need to investigate from the mother. It starts with the mother, and we go and investigate other people, because we are seeing a trend. And this is not only isolated to Kelly Smith and Tiffany Meek. I've seen an article of a mother who's unalived two of her children by strangling them. So this is something that is not isolated. It's something that is beginning to happen. It looks like a trend. We do not know why these things happen. We're trying to understand, because as mothers, we do not understand. Just this morning, my daughter was asking me, Mama, you're going to do that to me? Because kids can see these things, Moss, and they are listening also. So Yes, we were supporting you, Tiffany, but if reports come and evidence is we are being told that there's evidence that is implicating you, then you cannot expect us to stand with you and support you, because now we want justice for the child. We want justice for Jayden. So she's saying that we've turned against her. We were initially supporting her, now we've changed. So let us also talk about the flight risk and the bail conditions. So she says she doesn't have a passport, so she doesn't plan to flee the country without permission. And she promises to attend all her court dates, and she's gonna pay her way into that. She's telling us, I've got the finances sorted, don't worry about that. But in the same breath, she told us that if she's inside, no one will take her off her mom. So she says she doesn't have intention or ability to intimidate witnesses or interfere with the case. I've got questions there. She says she's being framed and that people who are, I don't know. Okay, let's get back to this. So she says she lives far from Gauteng to prove she won't influence any witnesses. Now, let us talk about the trauma counseling and the mental health. We were told that she's receiving weekly trauma counseling from Bishop Paul. Bishop confirms that Tiffany is struggling with grief over the 2 deceased children. The first one, if you do not know, died after 2 days of being born. And then now there's Jayden Lee, who's also deceased. So she is struggling with the grief of these 2 children, and police told Bishop investigations were advanced. Tiffany and family are suspects. The bishop was told that. So despite this, Tiffany continues to work and doesn't hide or run. So let us talk about now the police communication and legal representation. So the attorney repeatedly tried to meet with the police. The police insisted on communication through lawyers only. Tiffany was never given a chance to consult with a lawyer after her arrest. This is what she told us. Her legal team wrote to Provincial Police Commissioner requesting proper communication channels. Let us get into the social media now. She's saying the social media backlash and public opinion. She accuses social media activists of spreading misinformation and lies. School officially denies any abuse or neglect claims against her son Jayden. So what we heard that she's been abusing the child came to school hungry. She says that is not true. She calls out false rumors damaging her family's reputation. And now let us also talk about the legal history. And she says she doesn't have any prior convictions, no parole, no restraining orders, has always complied with bail and court orders. She's ready to accept strict bail conditions. So she says, no, I will do all of this. Please give me a chance. Let me go home and gather my thoughts. I'll go to my dad's place. You have nothing to worry about. Now she tells us about the financial and emotional impact if she's denied bail. She warns us that incarceration will make trial preparation near impossible. She says it limited lawyer access and consultation time in custody. She's also risking losing her job and financial ruin for the family. So these are what she was telling the court, that these are the things that they should consider. She also speaks about the boyfriend and family situation. She says that the boyfriend was arrested and is under investigation. Tiffany is caring for her mother amidst all of this pressure that we're experiencing. She says the family unit is under intense scrutiny from police and the public. Let us talk about the last thing now that she said. She said, Jayden wanted, do you remember what she said? Actually, I want to remind you of this. Do you remember that Tiffany said Jayden wanted to be a YouTuber, explaining the social media presence. Yet she blamed social media for unfair attacks on her and her family. This contradiction raises questions about who really benefits from the online attention. Because she also said the same thing that Ukeli, that we cannot not compare, guys, because now you are a mother also. You are telling us about your child, and you are telling us that your child always wanted to go viral. You are saying the same thing, almost the same thing that Kelly said, that she always wanted to be famous, but she didn't know this is how it will happen. So how can we not compare you to the Jocelyn Smith case, my baby? How can we not do that? Because now we were supporting you as the social media. We were wondering how you are feeling as a mother. All of these things. I was one of those people who were supporting you. Because we do not judge at first glance and say that, yeah, she did it. That's not what we did. We spoke about the pain of a mother. I even did a video of the grandmother and you talking about Jayden, what type of a child she was. And in all of that, mommy, you never told us that Jayden was supposed to go to Spain because of soccer. You only spoke about, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I missed it. Please let me know in the comment section. You only spoke about him wanting to be viral and becoming a YouTuber. You spoke nicely about social media. But now that you're in court, now you're telling us that we are turning against you and we've already found you guilty. We listened to what the police were saying. The blood that was found in your unit. You told us the child didn't make it to the unit. And now, how can we not talk the things that we are talking? So with that being said, the final thoughts are Tiffany paints a picture of a grieving mom fighting to clear her name. She's trying to clear her name, and she shifts blame to the police and social media for framing her. Even the grandmother said the same thing, that her child is being framed. The question is, who's framing her? So Tiffany told us today in court through her affidavits that it's social media and the police. We are framing her. We've already decided that she's guilty. And then she's saying we are comparing her to the Jocelyn Smith case. And she's cautioning us that these two things are different. These cases are not the same. Then we were told by the police, the reporter said the police said there were a lot of contradictions in her statements. And unanswered questions are remaining, especially about her boyfriend and the social media role. So the court was adjourned. We are expecting more things to be said. And let me know what you think in the comment section. All we want is justice for Jayden, my baby. Yeah. We heard everything that you have said, and yes, you will be given a chance in court. Your lawyer will be there. We will hear your story, but science also will tell us. Evidence, my baby, forensics, this is what we are looking at, and until then, I'm sorry, that is what we are going with. And with that being said, until the next one, ciao, God bless you.